What's up, you guys? My name's Noah. I make music as Haterade, and you are watching The Productive Producer. Today's video is about making your drop hit as hard as possible, and I'm going to show you the one principle that you need to remember, plus a couple of little bonus tips sprinkled in throughout. There's one thing that I see most producers not prioritizing, and that is contrast. We're going to talk about how to use contrast to make your drops hit as hard as possible. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to do that. So before we jump in though, please consider subscribing to this YouTube channel and checking out the Discord in the description. We're hanging out there, sharing tracks back and forth, offering feedback. I'm in there all the time, so go check it out. It's a good time. All right, let's jump into it. So this is a track we were making on stream last week. This is the second drop. I am going to play it for you guys, and then we're going to break down what makes it hit after the fact. So take a listen. Okay, so first thing is like I was saying, contrast. That's the main theme of this video. What are we listening for here? We have bass in here, right? There's still low end, but it's not as powerful as the low end down here in these two sounds combined. And that's important because we don't want the low end to be louder than it is in the drop, because when it hits, it's not going to be as impactful. And that brings us up here to another low end element, which is the kick. Notice right here, I've got my kicks, it's the same kick, just at much different velocities. And you can hear that kick smacks over the top of everything. This is all in the context of balance too, you guys. We don't want to turn our kick up so loud that it's distracting from the rest of the song, but we want it to be a focal element. When that kick hits, it's gotta smack, and that's the key to making any drop hit really hard. I mean, alternatively, the snare is important too, but what's more important is the kick. The kick has to hit hard for your drops to hit hard. The next thing too is making sure that we don't have too many elements going on that are loud in the buildup. Right? Like this element here, it's not really that loud. This element right here, not really that loud. Listen to what would happen. Listen to what would happen if we took this element, which is really loud, and brought it into the build. Listen to how it takes away from the power of this synth here. This is the respace here. You can hear it almost like takes away entirely from it. It makes it even feel less powerful here. And that's something I see a lot of producers do. They stack up lots of elements in their buildup, and rather than turning those elements down for the buildup, they bring everything else up. They're like, oh, okay, I can't hear the vocal anymore, I need to turn that up. Okay, well, we can't hear the drums anymore, I need to turn that up. And they turn that up, and it's just this competing escalation until the buildup gets so loud that the drop just doesn't hit anymore. And I think that's something you want to be conscious of when you're producing, is trying to make room for that drop to hit hard. And that's not necessarily to bring down the buildup so low that when the drop happens, it scares the crap out of you. You don't want that, because yeah, that's no fun. You want there to be a balance, right? You want to just be subtle with it, bring things down organically, all within the context of making your drop hit as hard as possible. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. If it was, consider clicking like on the video and subscribing. I'm putting out new videos every single week. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.